Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, y'all. I realize I say that every time now. I'm sick of myself.
Start.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Every time.
After like 10 minutes of stupid banter back and forth.
The way that we need to start putting that in as deleted content. Because I usually just delete it out.
I know.
But they deserve
but
to
you
see
do it
it
anyway, even though you delete it out.
Yeah, but I think they should see what we actually talk about behind.
Yeah,
those should
before
be-
we get started.
I swear they need to be deleted scenes. I swear they would like.
Yeah,
it.
it's a warm-up. Bullshit beforehand.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
But we do it every time. We're like, we need to start working, guys. 15 minutes later.
We gotta actually like get to the point here.
Yeah, sometimes.
Most of the time,
This
we're
is
not.
usually how we do it all the time, how we talk to each other.
Yeah,
Pointless, useless
bullshit.
nonsense.
Complete fucking bullshit. Bullshit.
But actually
Bullshit,
today, we're
bullshit,
actually going to touch up on the Ultimatum finale.
Yeah.
Yep.
And our thoughts.
And the reunion as well. And
Yeah.
we are, I'm so annoyed.
Are
I'm
you?
so annoyed because.
Why?
You're not?
Not really. I don't know. It's like because I expected a lot of this to happen.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like when they proposed and they said yes, that's when I was like, okay, why? Like Sam with Ozzy, for example.
Yeah.
I think that Sam is so much more mature and healing, where Ozzy is holding her back. And I was like, what are you doing? That's not your person.
Yeah.
Either she has to heal with you or she has to be left behind.
Yeah.
But
I
then
agree.
in the reunion, I was like, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
You know?
That relationship to me was. I really thought she was gonna choose herself.
So did
I
I.
did too. I
Sam.
really did too.
Because I'm like, she finally sees her worth. But we also don't know behind the scenes
That's exactly
of like
it.
how
Right.
much Ozzy is really putting in the work, and so we only see glimpses of stuff. So I get it. Like for us,
Yep.
it's like, you know, pick your for what we see. It's like, why didn't you pick yourself? You know, we can say
Yeah.
all this,
Yeah.
but we don't know what they're.
I still kind of feel that way because Ozzy did say she still hasn't told her family about her.
Right.
Still,
I know.
even at the reunion.
At the reunion, she hadn't told them. So I feel like, is Sam just kind of settling and
Yeah.
like kind of babying her feelings still?
Yes.
Because that's a boundary she set and she still didn't do anything about it. She's like, I'm not going to tell them until we're engaged. But then what? That doesn't make any
Weren't
sense.
they engaged though?
No.
She.
Well, I mean, until they set plans for the wedding. That's what she said.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think that would be a lot worse? Hey guys, I'm
By
gay
the way, I'm
and
engaged.
I'm marrying
Yeah.
the person that I'm with.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
That's a lot at once to take.
Right.
It is for people who are closed-minded.
And also I noticed that Ozzy, they made jokes about even like talking about the wedding. Because Sam was like, you know that we're engaged now, right? That means we have to start planning a wedding.
Right.
And Ozzy just got like a nervous laughter.
I'm not. Something rubs me the wrong
That's
way.
what I'm
about
saying.
her.
I think something is like behind closed doors. We're not seeing
We're not seeing
that.
the full
Yeah.
effect.
And then the big thing that everybody's talking about now is the Mildred and Tiff situation.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I was very disappointed, not to like bring up Mildred and Tiff and then go right to Yoli and Xander, but I was so disappointed that it didn't work out between Yoli and Xander.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a reason it didn't work out.
Now
There's
I get
a whole
it.
reason. There's stuff like that we really do not see.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Like apparently the way Mel felt about Yoli and their relationship, the way it turned out, clearly it's just messy
Yeah.
and a lot of lying and a lot of untrue things. So I'm sure Xander felt, I don't know,
I really
something
do.
tied to it.
I really do believe that things do happen for a reason. I think Mel wasn't supposed to be in a relationship with Yoli to begin with.
I agree.
And I also think Xander found herself.
That's the
maybe.
point.
She needed to just find
Yes.
herself, and
That's what she said.
Yeah. And
She
it's
said
just
that.
like, yeah, this isn't working.
Right.
Well, Xander said herself, she's like, I realized that I just had this image of what life was supposed to look like. I just wanted a baby. I just wanted to be married.
Right.
But I didn't have a person in mind for it. I just wanted all these things. She's like, now I realize I was just idolizing something and kind of pushing a narrative on people.
Right.
When she's like, I realized that I'm just like empty. I'm missing something. So she took a step back
She-
and now she's doing the healing.
She
Yeah.
seems, to be honest, in my opinion, after everything's said and done, she seems like the most emotionally mature, even more emotionally mature than Mal. Because I think Mal even was proposing to put a Band-Aid on her situation with Yoli. Like, no, I want you now. Don't go. Like kind of like a Vanessa, thing.
Yeah.
But Mal got away with it because Mal didn't portray herself as such a douche.
She wasn't so outwardly
douchey or like ego.
Yeah. Right.
But I think she proposed because of
I
her
agree.
fucking ego. Whereas Xander was like, yeah, I love you, but I cannot bring myself to be in a relationship with somebody that I'm not all in with. So I think she did the commendable thing.
I agree.
She did, and then she was okay. I thought she was so mature about not being picked by Yoli either.
Right.
And she was okay with, well, not that she was okay with it, but she did respect it. So I really admired that.
Yeah.
Right.
You saw the toxicity because Yoli, like Mal would say, would fall in love very easily. And Xander found in Yoli the things she was missing and needing so badly. I think if anybody gave Xander that energy, she would have gone for that person.
Agreed.
Yes.
You know, it was just like, oh, you're ready for marriage? You're ready for a baby? Like,
They
okay.
checked everything off of her list.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like Yoli found everything she was looking. I think it was just kind of like that thing. But then once they really learned each other and they figured out each other, it just didn't work out
Yeah.
Off camera.
off camera.
Yeah.
Right. And then again, you have producers basically telling you what to say, what to do, how to act. You don't have that anymore. So now you have to figure that all out on your own.
You're right.
You know?
That's exactly what it is. Because they're pushing narratives.
Plus,
Right.
people's actual true colors come off
out.
of camera too.
Yes.
You don't know because you at the end of the day you're being recorded.
Right.
Yes.
So
Trying
you're
to put your
not
best
gonna
face.
be 100% your true self.
Well, that's what I was saying to her when Yoli said the cameras turned off and things went back to normal. I
Right.
was like, well, that tells me that Mal was kind of playing a little bit of a role.
Agreed.
You know, like, being so understanding.
Yeah.
And then the cameras turn off and it's like
She's
a
probably
whole different.
I don't know. I could see it being messy. I told her too. I'm like, she still loves another person. You're engaged to somebody. Like, I wouldn't be okay marrying you anymore, actually, knowing that you actually fell in love with somebody. So
Right.
I would reconsider, like, that decision completely.
Yep.
Because if I'm going to marry you, I want to be your only one and you want to be my only one.
right.
You don't want to marry me knowing in the back of your head that, like, I'm still in love with somebody else and I was honest about it, but we're going to get married.
Yep.
Like, that's not
Right.
healthy.
But didn't Mel say at the reunion, like, she didn't know how their meeting went? Like, she didn't know the details of them still telling each other I love you and holding hands. Like, she didn't see all that. So at the reunion, to her, it was like she was caught off guard. That's what broke their relationship at the end, her seeing another side of Yoli.
Yeah.
Didn't she bring that up in the reunion?
Yeah. She said that was really hurtful.
She said it was hurtful, but I don't know when their timeline of breaking up. Was it before?
No, it was like 2 weeks. She said
2 weeks after.
They broke up 2 weeks after the show.
Yeah.
show?
After
the
the
show
show
was
aired.
released.
Yeah.
But I think even the yes that Yoli said, it wasn't like a yay, we're engaged. It was like, all right, yeah, I'll try it with you. And then you could tell on her face that she was questioning.
Well, saying
Right.
I'm doing it. What was her words? Loyalty.
Right.
I have a different loyalty to Mel.
Right. Like she had a duty. Like
So it's not I'm
Love.
in love. I'm like, I want to be with this person. It's the loyalty.
Right.
Yeah.
So that in alone is just,
Right.
Yeah.
if that's your only reason why, that's really not a good choice.
If we're being really honest, anybody who goes on a show like this is not meant to be together.
Like,
let's just be honest.
100%.
Because
Absolutely.
I feel like these people, they knew in their heart deep down, this is not for me. So this was kind of like an easy way to break it off.
Absolutely.
Instead
Yeah.
of just saying like, let's break up.
Yeah.
And now you have clout as well.
True.
You know, so like,
Yeah, I always think we think about it, right? You're in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, and to be like, yeah, let's go on Ultimatum because you're not proposing and
never.
exactly.
I told her, I was like, I would never put us in this situation.
Yeah.
Ever.
No.
Well, that's what a healthy couple would say.
Right.
Like, they're not going to go, yeah, let's go on a show just till I can propose to you.
Yeah, no,
eventually.
weird.
Like, no, that's
That's even I feel like that's even worse because you got so many people involved in your relationship, so many
Absolutely.
hands in it now.
and it's not genuine. Like
I
I,
would
said
feel that.
before, it's not genuine because you
No.
have like cameras in front of your face. They're playing a narrative. Like, they have to make a show out of you. So
And then you gotta trust complete strangers that they're telling you the truth.
yeah,
That they're not telling someone else the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
that's
it's
true
just-
too.
I don't know. It's just so
You know,
toxic.
like how Mal said to Xander, like, are you going to still choose her once the cameras are off? Like, are you still going to choose her once you really see like the nitty gritty, like the dirty stuff?
Yeah.
Because she said, I've been with her for 4 years. We healed together. We did the hard shit together. And now you get my fucking hard work.
Yeah.
All the shit that I worked through. And now you get that. So are you going to still love her when it, you know, it all falls apart? And you see like the true her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly it didn't.
And the novelty and the lights turn off, you know what I mean? Like, you're no longer putting on a show, now you're in real life.
The wild part is that Xander and Vanessa tried to make it work again.
That to me is crazy.
I was blown